Jessica Silva, Speech 1315, Professor Stagg, May 5th, 2017. Hi, my name is Jessica, and today I'm here to talk to you about college tuition, college education. And as you know, many of you know, college tuition is rising. And whether you are a recent high school graduate or whether you're an adult trying to go back to college or school for your education, I'm here to ask you a question. And my question is, what is your plan? Do you want to attend a community college, or do you want to go to university? And today I'm here to tell you that community college is the best way to go. First of all, it is more convenient. You have a better learning experience, and like Mattress Max says, it will save you money. So as far as being a better learning environment, when you're in community college, you have smaller classes. So if you go to university, you will usually find auditorium size classes. That's 100 to 200 people in there, and you're like way up here and the professor's like way down there. So as when the times come for you to ask a question, you know, you're trying to communicate with the professor and it's really not working. And then with a whole bunch of other students having questions is not a very good experience. When you are at a community college, usually there's no more than 40 people there. So you guys are closer, you have a closer relationship, you can communicate with your other classmates, you can easily communicate with the professor, and the professor might actually get to know your name, versus if you go to a university, he might not know your name throughout the whole semester. So that's definitely a plus. You get more learning, more interaction. As far as convenience, we live in a world where we want things fast, we want things now, we want things close. Community college usually tends to be within a 10-20 minute drive from home. So you don't actually have to move away from home, or you don't have to spend on room or an apartment. Usually universities are within an hour, 2 hours away, so you have to commute. And people don't like the commute. That's why they have to move out of their house and go live out of house and make that extra expense. So when you're on a community college, also, community college just think of the people that actually work. So if you work, there is a class for you. They offer night classes and they offer online classes. Compared to university, a university usually has the regular daytime classes. So if you work in the morning, you can't really make it to class. So you're having to be stuck at work. Or if you have kids and you have to work, then you can't go to class because you have to attend to those things before you can actually go to college. So that's a big plus as far as convenience in community college. And last but not least, I want to share this flyer. And the final thing I want to touch is the saving money. Saving money is essential nowadays, and it would be very beneficial for you. So if you see here, according to the USSA, as far as saving money, community college is very convenient, because going to a community college doesn't mean you have to graduate from a community college. Community college has an advantage because you can actually go the first 2 years there and then move on and transfer. Many community colleges have programs where you can transfer to university and graduate from university. Nobody's going to care where you start your education. So everybody's going to care where you graduated from. But by going to community college, you will save an average of around $30,000 for the 4 years, because you're mixing 2 years of a community college, which will average around $3,500, and then you're mixing the regular $20,000 tuition from a community college. So that's nearly roughly around $30,000 that you're saving there. We want to eliminate debt. Most of the people that have attended a community college are right now trying to pay off their debt, and that's not, that's not good. We want to eliminate debt, and by choosing to go to community college, we're working towards allowing you to spend more time. Use that money, but don't use it to pay off something. Use it for something else. So with that being said, I want to say something that I read from the Washington Post that says by 2020, 4 of 10 U.S. workers will have a high school diploma or less. And we're living at a time where education is essential. Now imagine in 2020, it says 4 out of 10 people are going to have a high school diploma or less. and the jobs that are going to be there are going to require additional training, additional, for you to complete your school. So my thing to you is, don't let inconvenience or price discourage you from actually furthering your education or pursuing an education. Community college will be the best way to go. Thank you.